Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Human Health Info. Today we will discuss about ovulation. Please watch the full video to understand everything. What is ovulation? An important part of your menstrual cycle is ovulation, and from your ovary when an egg is released, ovulation occurs. Sperm may or may not fertilize the egg when the egg is released. To develop into a pregnancy by implanting, the egg may travel to the uterus. If the egg fertilized, the egg disintegrates and the uterine lining goes out during your period. If the egg left unfertilized, pregnancy achievement or prevention can be done by understanding how ovulation happens and when it takes place. Ovulation time. In a 28 days menstrual cycle, around day 14 is typically the time when ovulation happens. Exact time can vary because everyone doesn't have a 28-day cycle. In the 4 days before or 4 days after your cycle's midpoint, ovulation generally occurs. Ovulation lasting time. Between days 6 and 14 of your menstrual cycle, your body releases follicle-stimulating hormone, FSH, and the ovulation process begins. The egg inside your ovary get matured and prepared to release the egg later by the help of this follicle-stimulating hormone. Your body releases a surge of luteinizing hormone, LH, by triggering the egg's release. Once the egg is matured, after releasing the LH surge, in the next 28 to 36 hours ovulation may happen. Ovulation symptoms. An uptick in vaginal discharge may be caused by the upcoming ovulation. Before ovulation, the discharge is often clear and stretchy like raw egg whites, and the discharge may decrease in volume and get thicker and cloudier. After ovulation, other symptoms may caused by ovulation are light bleeding or spotting, breast tenderness, increased sexual desire, pain in the ovary, discomfort or pain on one side of the abdomen. In tracking your fertility, these signs are considered secondary because these signs are not experienced by everyone with ovulation. Ovulation and menstrual cycles. The day that your menstrual flow starts get reset by menstrual cycle, where the egg get matured and released later during ovulation. Around the day 14 is the start of follicular phase. Luteal phase starts after ovulation takes place. Hormones will stop the lining from shedding with the menstrual period. If pregnancy occurs during this luteal phase, if pregnancy not occurred around the day 28 of the cycle, a flow will start, and this is the beginning of the next cycle. In short, in the middle of the menstrual cycle, ovulation generally occurs. Ovulating more than once in a month. Ovulating more than once in a cycle is possible by some people. In the given menstrual cycle, ovulation may occur 2 or 3 times in some people, suggested by one study from 2003. Actually, in 1 month 2 eggs are produced by 10% of the study participants, said by the lead researcher in an interview with New Scientist. Either naturally or as part of reproductive assistance, multiple eggs may be released by other people. Fraternal multiples like twins can result if both eggs are fertilized. Ovulation and pregnancy. You may become pregnant if you have sex in few days before ovulation or on the day of ovulation, because though after the egg is released it can only be fertilized within 12 to 24 hours, but under ideal conditions in the reproductive tract, sperm can live up to 5 days. The fertile window. Fertile window is the 6 days before ovulation and the day of ovulation. Pregnancy may occur by having sexual intercourse during this period of time. After sex in the fallopian tubes, sperm may wait for several days to fertilize the egg. Once the egg is finally released, it can live for 24 hours and doesn't matter if it gets fertilized or not, but the fertile window ends. Tracking ovulation. In the doctor's office with an ultrasound or with hormonal blood tests are the most accurate ways to confirm ovulation. There are other ways also, such as ovulation predictor kits, a PK, at your nearest drugstore. This kit are generally available over the counter. Presence of LH in your urine can be detected by this kit. If the result line is as dark as control line or darker than the control line, then it indicates within the next couple of days ovulation may happen. Fertility monitors. Though it's little expensive, but it also available over the counter at your nearest drugstore to identify the 6 days of your fertile window. 2 hormones estrogen and LH get tracked by this kit. Basal body temperature, BBT, charting throughout your cycle each morning. Taking your temperature with a basal thermometer is the process to record temperature changes. If your temperature gets higher from your baseline for 3 days, ovulation is confirmed. Irregular ovulation. You should speak to your doctor if you notice you are either not ovulating regularly or not ovulating at all by tracking ovulation every month. The exact day of ovulation may impact it from month to month by few things like stress or diet. Ovulation may get irregular or completely stopped by some medical conditions like polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS, or amenorrhea. Other symptoms like hormonal imbalances, acne, excess facial or body hair, and even infertility may be caused by these conditions. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, then please like, comment, share and subscribe to my channel.